Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I am in full swing summer mom mode and it's difficult to film. So I thought, why not show you a typical day in my life? It's noisy, it's chaotic, but I'm doing my best to try to feed my kids a plant-forward diet. And I wanted to show you the top 5 recipes that I keep making on repeat this summer. They're so simple, so easy, and nutritious. So let's get right to it. I love summer. I stayed up way too late with my kids last night and I was able to sleep in. That's why I love summer. We all slept in. It was wonderful. So now I'm heading to the gym. I'm gonna do a leg day. I'm also training for a triathlon, so I'll do some bike sprints to just build up that cardio endurance. We're doing a triathlon in a month, my husband and I, so I need to get to work. I ran out of time. So I'm gonna have to do my triathlon training later on in the evening. I need to go grocery shopping. I need to get back to my kids. And grocery store, giant, is right by my gym. I'm gonna grab a couple things that we're out of. Bananas, we ran out of bananas so fast in our house. Cantaloupe, my daughter is obsessed with cantaloupe. Some more tofu. We're gonna go for the cheap garden salad. It's only $1.69. And then I'm also gonna just grab some fresh salsa. This is mild. I'm out of cornstarch. Pasta, I really love these new ones. It's a fun new shape my kids love. Onion powder and strawberries.
Put them in the bagging area. 19.41 cents.
Are you guys doing your Spanish homework? Oh my goodness, look how strong you are. Wow.
I'm flexing my muscles.
Are you playing basketball?
Playing with a ball.
Okay, now I'm gonna make my breakfast. It's late in the day. Usually I try to eat earlier, but I slept in. Okay, so I just take about a half of a cup of whole oats and about a half a cup of water. I'm just gonna do it in the sink. I just kind of guesstimate it. Perfect. Then I will microwave this for 1 minute. Yes, I know, I have kids. It's so dirty. Then I get out my protein powder. Right now I'm just using the chocolate Truvani brand, my creatine, soy milk, and the rice, cauliflower, and wild blueberries. All right, oatmeal is done, nice and cooked. I'll first add about a full scoop because I'm aiming for a little bit more protein. But sometimes I'll just do a half a scoop if I hadn't lifted that day. So a full scoop protein powder today. And then about a half of a cup of soy milk. Yeah, I can make you some. Then a scoop of creatine, about a half a cup of frozen blueberries, and about a half a cup of frozen rice cauliflower. It's like overflowing. And then some cinnamon. All right, let's just mix it all together carefully. For yours, we'll add in the frozen rice cauliflower, and then the milk.
And then this.
And then the cinnamon. All right, now we need to mix yours together. Get your spoon, cutie. Oh, that's the hardest part, is mixing it in this tiny bowl. All right, here you go.
Hi.
You like your oatmeal?
Yes.
I eat the same thing for breakfast every single day, and it's so good. I never get sick of it.
And with one thing in it, it makes you fight cancer.
It does, huh? It has cruciferous vegetables.
Come get it.
Yeah, we put some broccoli sprout powder in yours, huh? So smart. Your mouth is purple. Okay, breakfast is done, but I want to quickly, before I shower, just take some of these old bananas that we have and freeze them. I can use them for smoothies or just to snack on them. So I'm just gonna open them up, cut them up. I think frozen bananas literally taste like ice cream. There's the ones from the other day. I'm just gonna add more. The last thing I wanted to show you before I shower is before I went to work out, I put half of a scoop of Live Mate and then 2 scoops of Amla Green in my little water bottle, and I drink most of it. I still have about a fourth of it left, and I'll usually just sip on this the rest of the day. This is my energy drink, pre-workout drink, the healthiest form of energy you can get from Live Mate is just yerba mate, and then all these antioxidants from Amla Green. And I will link my information on how to get these below. It's just from Amazon. Time to shower and get ready for the day. My kids are out playing with friends, riding bikes, and so I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that they're gone and record a podcast episode. I have to hide in my bedroom just in case they walk in so I can lock the door. This is my office where I go when all of my kids are home from school and I need to be just a little bit further away from them. I love this temporary desk and it works awesome. All right, let's get ready to record my podcast. Welcome to the Eat Meat Sparingly podcast. I'm your host, Ali Essig, and today we're gonna go a little bit deeper into emotional eating. Let me see it. Oh, look at that. That looks so cool.
Oh, and each one.
Hey, what do you want me to make for lunch? Mac and cheese. This is my mac and cheese recipe that I've made literally 4 times. 4 times this week. My kids keep asking for it. They love it. So we're gonna make it again. All right, we're gonna start by making the pasta. I'm just gonna put it in this hot water. And then the cheese powder makes enough for 2 batches. And so just keep that in mind. It's nice because then it's nice to have the powder for the next time. It's really easy to put together. It calls for a ½ cup of nutritional yeast and then 6 tablespoons of cornstarch. So this is super cool. We got a little Plant-Wise branded measuring spoon. If you go to a conference where we sponsor a booth, you can get this for free. In fact, we're going to be sponsoring the ICNM medical conference this summer in DC. You're welcome to attend. I'll include the info below. Actually, it's probably like the week that this video goes live, but we will be handing out these really cool Plant-Wise things. And I'm also speaking at the Restore conference in September, and you'll be able to get one of these there too. 5, 6, perfect. The next is 1 tablespoon of onion powder. Next, you'll add 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, and I love, love, love the taste of this wood-fired garlic powder. It like takes it to the next level. I found this at Walmart in Utah. I don't even know if I can get this available here, but it is so good. Okay, so 1, do you want to put it in? 1 and 2, good job. And then we'll add 1 tablespoon of salt. I know it sounds like a lot, but this is, again, 2 batches full, so 1 tablespoon of salt. Okay, let's mix it all together. All right, now we just have to blend it. Put this in the blender with some tofu. So I'm gonna take water from the pasta to add in. It's gonna be about 2 cups of water from the boiling pasta. So that's ½ cup. Then we take half of this powder, and I'm literally just gonna eyeball it. I'm gonna put it down the middle, half. 1, 2, okay, so that's about half of it. Last but not least, we're gonna add half of a block of tofu. I'm gonna drain it real quick, and then we'll put it in. Here's our ½ a block of tofu. All right, now let's blend it up.
Hey, real quick, have you signed up for my mom's free meal guide? It's a full week of delicious recipes, and she even includes a shopping list. All you have to do is click on the link below, and she'll send it to your email.
I'm gonna drain out the pasta, and then we just simply put it all together. It's so easy. So we'll add the sauce. I turn the heat back on just because it will thicken it up a little bit. And we'll add the pasta and simply mix it up. It's so flavorful, it's so delicious. The sauce is amazing, and then it just thickens as it heats with all that cornstarch in it. It thickens up pretty fast. All right, let's turn it off. And then we'll cut up some cantaloupe to go along with it. Fire melons. He calls them fire melons because why do you call them fire melons?
Because the inside is orange.
Because the inside is orange. Now my kids are gonna have the mac and cheese, and I am going to just throw together a salad super quick. I wanna show you how I do it. I wanna use the protein from an entire can of black beans. It'll help me feel so full and satiated, and I'm gonna add this to my salad. Then I'll microwave this for 1 minute just because I like the beans nice and warm. Okay, all I do is I take my bag salad, and you can do this with any beans. You can do it with chickpeas. Chickpeas are actually the most common bean that I'll do, like a bag salad with beans on. This is what my husband does for lunch all the time, is just get a bunch of beans and salad. Yes, even iceberg salad, makes it cheap. Some cilantro if you like cilantro. And I could spend the time to cut up tomatoes, which I normally sometimes will do, but I bought this salsa, so we're gonna make that work. And then any dressing that you like. So this is just a Mexican ranch, and I have a recipe for it. It's just simple, and I actually a lot of times will use the lid. I use the lid so I don't put too much on it. So no more than 2 tablespoons, and that's an easy way I can kind of measure it out. And then that's my lunch. It's the best mac and cheese.
Better than your other one. Good one.
Last night we ate it too.
Last night we ate it too, huh? Yep. Oh, you just ate it off the floor.
I want a second bowl.
It's so good. And now I'm saving the rest of this for the next time I make mac and cheese. Now this is one of the best tips that I can give you. Right after lunch, prep dinner. The only thing I'm gonna do is make rice so that when I put dinner together, it'll be so fast and easy. So I'm just gonna quickly put some rice in my Instant Pot. The best part is I don't even have to decide what I'm gonna make for dinner. I just have to decide it's gonna be a rice-based dish, and then I'll be ready for it. It will go so much faster. We'll rinse it first real quick. I did just grab a little bite of my cookie dough from last week. Just a little dessert.
I want some.
You want some? Just a little bit. All right, now it's time to tackle this. You ready, Emerson? Let's do it. Let's clean up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That took longer than I thought. Stop it. Stop.
Yo.
Stop.
Dad.
Oh my gosh.
Stop.
No, inappropriate. So yesterday we cleaned out the kids' rooms and their clothes and their shoes and their toys, and now I need to donate all of this to the Goodwill now that we finished with the mudroom. Off to the Goodwill. All right, all gone. You want to go to Barnes & Noble? All right, let's go. She's been reading like crazy this summer, so we need to replenish her book stock. We're gonna get Keepers of the Lost City, number 3.
Yep.
All right, this is the second time you're reading it? What? The second time. It's that good, huh? Okay, we're back home, but really quick, I'm going to post to Instagram before I go inside. Just need to hurry and get it done before I get distracted from my kids. All right, finished my post. Now it's time to make dinner. Husband's already getting to his triathlon training. Way to go, you're doing awesome. Okay, this is what I'm gonna make for dinner. It's one of our go-to favorites. It's so easy to put together, especially since I already have rice done. So I'm gonna quickly put it together. Okay, first just need to chop up 1 onion. And we'll turn the heat on medium high, and I added some water to this. So we'll just water saute the onion and add some garlic. 4 cloves of garlic, about 2 teaspoons. Then we'll add about 2 teaspoons of ginger. I keep this in my freezer, so it's really easy to just grate. Then we'll add 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of coriander, 1 teaspoon of cumin. Just gonna start to mix that up. 1 teaspoon of garam masala, and then 4 cups water. And then 4 teaspoons of veggie bouillon, either powder or paste. I'm using this Thrive Life, but they actually just went out of business. So I'm gonna have to use this up and then find something else, or I just can stick with my better than bouillon. Next, we'll add 2 cups of red lentils. And we'll add a can of diced tomatoes. Now, ideally, you would add 2 teaspoons of coconut sugar, but we're just gonna do brown sugar. Problem is we have no unsweetened plant milk right now, so I'm gonna use coconut milk, the light version, and it will honestly make this taste more authentic. So it's 1 cup. I mixed it really well, and then we'll add that in. Half of the can if you don't want to measure. Now I just tasted it and I know my husband will love it if I add just a little bit more garam masala, so I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit more in there. He really likes this with lots of spice and flavor, but the kids do like it a little bit more neutral than this, so it's just kind of a happy medium. All right, we'll add some salt and pepper and the juice of a lemon and cilantro to finish. All right, here's our pepper. We always need to make sure to add pepper when we have turmeric in here, just so it is absorbed better. And then you'll do salt to taste. I'm just gonna add a little bit here. All right, then we'll turn off the heat and we'll add in our cilantro and lemon. I'm gonna start with just half of a lemon and taste it first. Now, if you're like me and in the summer you hate to get sweaty by standing over the stove like I am right now, you can easily make this recipe in the Instant Pot. And honestly, that's usually how I do it to simplify my life. So keep that in mind. It is a perfect recipe for summer, especially if you take advantage of the Instant Pot. All right, for dessert, I'm gonna make something slightly processed but ridiculously easy, Jello tofu. All I do is mix these 2 together in my blender and it's perfect to dip strawberries in. Let me show you how. This is a 14-ounce package of firm tofu, so not extra firm, just regular firm. It's a little bit softer and so it's easier to blend. So I'll put that in the blender. I'm just gonna break it up a little bit. And yes, I know this is processed. I know this is not good for you. I know, and you can easily instead just do cocoa powder and maple syrup. I've done that a million times before, and that's a fantastic choice. But for those who don't even wanna think about it, I do wanna show you that instead of using milk with your Jello, you can use tofu, and it makes it a super high protein, delicious, easy dessert. Like if you're traveling and you don't want to have to bring a million ingredients, this works great. Now you could add a little bit of water. I'm going to add some plant milk so it will mix up, and I'll keep that to the side just in case we need more. And here we go. Now you will need to press down the edges. Oh, look at this. Already so good. Just because it gets chunky on the edges, so at least once take a second, press down the edges so it all gets mixed in there. Right, another round of blending so it's not chunky. And there we go. Super easy, super simple, and it's good. It's real good. This flavor was chocolate fudge and it's only 14 ounces, but I have actually done it with a bigger Jello packet. It just has a little more flavor, so either one works. And with this pudding, if it sits in the fridge even longer, it will taste even better, as with all types of pudding and Jello. All right, I changed back into my workout clothes, going back to the gym to do the bike ride, stay on track for my triathlon training. But first, I need to snuggle my babies goodnight.
Yay.
My sweet kids who still want me to snuggle with them.
Because my room, Ezra did it. He's read so hell.
Is it time to go to bed?
No. Yep.
Yep, it's time for bed. All right, let's get to it. Hardly anyone's here. I'm just finishing the day with a little bit more work that I wasn't able to get done earlier because we cleaned. So I have to stay up late, get it done, send the email out, and then I'll go to bed. If you liked today's day in the life video, I know you'll absolutely love my other day in the life video, which is a typical school day. It's even crazier. So check that one out as well.